What's good, my tech friends? This is the one and only Tech Boss. So today we're going to be doing some things. We're going to be talking about a few things we need to clear up and a few things we need to get straight. So today is all about the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, and I know I'm bringing out loads of videos about this phone, but this phone you see here, it is an absolutely amazing phone. And I mean, coming from my first ever phone, from Samsung S3 all the way up to the S20 Ultra, I'm just absolutely blown away. Like I just can't. There's just too much to talk about. This phone is just unreal. Anyway, today we're going to talk about 7 reasons why you should consider buying this phone. Not even consider. I'm going to talk about 7 reasons why you should go ahead and straight away buy this phone, because this phone is just, like I said, amazing, completely amazing. From where Samsung was, I mean, they're on the top and still on the top, but like from the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus or the S10 Plus 5G all the way to this, is like they've leaped from here all the way to here and still at the top. So yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing, number 1, is the display. Wow, display on this phone is absolutely insane. Literally, the display is just insane. When you switch on the phone, you unlock it and you look at it, and you look at it, you see how vibrant it is, the colors, the temperature, the brightness is just amazing. Especially when you put it on ultra brightness, it adapts with the whole surroundings, how light it is outside, how dark it is outside. It literally just it copes with all that lighting, and it gives you the best experience, the best viewing experience on this smartphone, which is, for me, that's absolutely amazing. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. The display is just insane. It's just insane. And then what also that I like about this phone as well, the screen, the display, is the fact that you've got the option, because obviously when you get the phone from straight from factory, well, when you buy the phone, you've got the buttons. I'll show you. It's, what is it? The navigation bar. You can either set it to be on or you can set it to be off. So as you can see, I'll show you guys there. You've got the option to turn it on, and you got the option to turn it off, and you can see you get more screen real estate if you turn it off by there. All you have to do is just pull up and then you go back or select the menu or go home or whatever you want to do, which is amazing, because when you have it like this, it takes up some of the screen at the bottom. So for me personally, I like the whole swipe up to go back, swipe up to go home. The computer just turned off. Swipe up to go home and swipe up to bring up your notification bar, which is, I mean, what can I say? It's just amazing. It's just simply amazing, literally amazing. So yeah, anyway, so now we're going to talk about number 2. Number 2 is the design. The design of the phone is just absolutely phenomenal. I mean, coming from the S10 Plus, I mean, looking at this is a way more refined design from Samsung, and more of a more sexy look to the phone, basically. I mean, as you can see, they've taken away the curved screen which is on the phone. They're making the screen a little bit more flatter now, which, going back to the traditional old phones with the flat screens and not with the infinity display with the curve on the sides. They've gone for the flat screen, and then look at the design, and then make the color. The color is amazing. You can either get this phone in the black or the gray. I'm not sure what is it, Coral gray? I'm not sure, but all I know is gray and black. And mate, if you're to get a phone, if you're to get one of these, you get in the gray. It just gives it more of a different look to it, you know. Instead of having the black and the black standard one, you can get the gray one. It just gives it more of a, it separates the color of the camera, which is black, and the color of the phone. See that the tone is it just looks amazing. But if you got the black one, it would just be black on black, which won't look that nice. And for me, I like to know what phone I like people to know what phone I got. See, and you know, and just you know, just be out there with my phone. I want people to ask me questions. Where'd you get that phone from? What phone is that? You know, and then you tell them it's the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, and then, you know, you get a conversation going. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, if they did it in different colors, I would have probably gone. If they did it in pink, I'll go for the pink one because I want to be flashy, like I said to you guys. But yeah, the color tone with this phone, the color is just amazing. The whole gray color it looks welcoming, looks warm, like it's just telling you, buy me, please get me. You know what I mean? And then yeah, coming to the camera, the design of the camera, the fact that it just produces out a little bit is very, very sexy. It's a sexy look, and I know there's going to be a lot of people out there saying they don't like the fact that the camera comes out a little bit because it's easy to scratch, stuff like that. But I mean, if you're buying a phone this much, I mean, you're gonna have enough money to get it fixed, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you gotta be very careful with the phone. But I mean, it's a nice thing that Samsung has implemented on these phones. It just looks absolutely amazing. The S20, S20 Plus, and then the S20 Ultra. It's just a nice design, and then you got the nice aluminum sides in it as well, and the bottom, literally all the sides, and then the front, and then the whole design of the phone just looks amazing. And then also, the way it feels is just, there's no explanation. You just need to get your hands on one of these devices so you can see what's exactly is going on. Well, yeah, anyway, number 3, what we're going to talk about now. Number 3, this is how we do it in the hood. Number 3. Anyway, number 3, we're going to talk about the Bixby button. The Bixby button, I mean, yeah, it's let me just say this. It's a story for the S10 Plus and the S8. I mean, yeah, we don't have a Bixby button anymore, which is amazing. I mean, for some people that love the Bixby button, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit, you know, yeah, there's a bit of I don't know, but I mean, the fact that they've taken away the Bixby button shows you that people don't want the Bixby button. For me, I didn't like it with the S10 Plus because it was just an extra button on there that I'd never use, and I felt like it was just a waste of time, and it was pointless just being there, you know, and you don't even use it, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just annoying, and sometimes you accidentally press it and then it comes up with a Bixby page and you're like, are you serious? You know what I mean? But yeah, the fact that they've got rid of the Bixby button, that is amazing. So the Bixby button is only just on the home button. You can press and hold it long for it to for the Bixby, but you can set it all in the settings. I don't know, but the fact that we've taken the Bixby button is amazing. And I'm sure a lot of people out there that are crazy Samsung fan like me will love it that they're taking the Bixby button out. So anyway, we're moving on to number 4. Number 4, the power button location. Wow, the power button location couldn't be in the best place ever. Literally, the S10 Plus, we had a big fallout with Samsung about where they put the lock button. But on this S10, S20 Ultra, it's amazing. They put the lock button in the most convenient place ever. Literally, they've taken the whole YouTube society, the tech people and people that give them feedback. They've taken all that feedback and put it in one phone, and this is it here, the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. The lock button is literally where your thumb lands. You pick up the phone, so you got the phone flat down, you pick it up, and your natural instincts, just where your finger should land, just literally just goes there. As you can see, boom, it's right there. Boom, 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 boom. You see that? Literally there. Boom, boom. So your finger literally just lands straight on there. And then where the power, the volume up and down, where it's located as well, is literally right near it as well. So you just one little stretch, boom, you're on there. So it's from there, the lock button, which is right there, as you can see, one little stretch, boom, you're on the controls to increase the volume up and down. But yeah, that's what as well you should consider when you're buying this phone. And then the 5th thing is the DeX, D-E-X, DeX. I don't know if that's how you say it, but the DeX. The fact that you can actually put this phone into the deck. The deck. Oh wow, that sounds so wrong. the fact you can put this phone in a deck and have a monitor up there, and you can basically the phone turns into a full functioning kind of computer or laptop or whatever you want to call it. You literally sit it in there, and straight away your phone is turned into a desktop basically. But yeah, I find that pretty damn cool. I don't really use that feature because obviously I got this big beast behind me. But I mean, when you're out about, you know, you're on holiday, you forget your laptop, or you got your laptop, or just any scenario basically really that you don't have any access to, or to a PC or to a laptop. Literally just put this on the deck, and then that's it, you're ready to go. Anyway, number six, dark mode feature. It's absolutely cool. It just gives the phone more of a distinctive look to the phone. As in, you see all these phones out there, they've got only one mode, which is the white mode. You unbox the phone and the whole display is just white, just white display. The fact that they brought in the dark mode, well, they've had it since the Samsung Galaxy S10, and I think that was an update that you had to do so you can get that mode. But it's on the S20 Ultra, and for me, aside from the Samsung Galaxy S10 to actually have the dark mode, and with the S20 Ultra, I'm using dark mode as well, because like I said, it gives them more of a distinctive look to the phone, and like, it just looks more amazing. And then for me, I don't know about everyone else out there, but for me, when I've actually having it in the dark mode, when I look in and I scroll through the phone, I do what I have to do on the phone, it actually makes my eye concentrate more on the letters, because it's the whole white background and the whole white mode is not really, you know, affecting the eyes or getting too bright or straining your eyes. The fact it's black and you can just see the letters or whatever you're reading through or whatever. It just looks nice, because not only that you can have your phone on your eyes for a longer amount of time, yeah, it also helps your eyes as well. It doesn't put too much strain on your eyes, because I know white light puts a lot of strain on the eye. But yeah, so it just gives your eye more of an ease, you know, looking at your phone, and especially if you're someone that's always on your phone all the time. But yeah, I like that feature. Right now, I have got it on white mode, as you can see there. I've got it on white mode. Why, you guys might be asking, and I've just told you guys I like the dark mode feature. Because I've had the dark mode feature from the S10 Plus for more than a year now. And I mean, I'm forgetting how Samsung actually looks when you take it out of the box. That's why I put it on white mode, just for a little bit to, you know, enjoy it for a little bit. Then I'll switch back to dark mode, because it is my favorite feature. It's probably one of my favorite features on this phone. It just gives the phone more of a nicer kind of I don't know, gives it a nicer kind of vibe. You get me? You get me? It gives them more nicer vibe. You get me? So anyway, the last thing I want to talk about, and why you should not consider, why you should look at me in the face, why you should get this phone, is the camera. You guys really thought I was gonna not end this video without having that in there, didn't you? Anyway, the camera is mind blowing. This is why I keep doing videos on this phone, because of the camera. The camera is just absolutely mind blowing. 108 megapixel front main camera and a 40 megapixel front camera. Wow, like wow. I've taken some pictures on this phone, and the picture quality is just crisp. That's it, crisp. Amazing photos that you can take with this phone, especially when you put it into manual mode as well and you're playing around with it. You've got so much more pixel in there, 108, to play about with things. And even if the picture does get reduced down, like shrinks down or whatever, like for example, you go to put your picture up on Instagram, and you know, when you upload on Instagram, it kind of takes a little bit of the quality away from the picture before posting it, if that makes sense. But 108 megapixel, you upload a video, it's not even gonna be like it's reduced down the quality of the picture or anything like that. But yeah, guys, anyway, yeah, the camera is sick. The camera is absolutely amazing, and then the video quality is just amazing. But yeah, anyway, that's 7 things that you should, that's 7th reason why you should go pick yourself up one of these phones, the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. And I could say the same for the S20 and the S20 Plus, but I don't have the phone, I don't really know what it's about. I know a little bit, but something I've said is gonna reflect to them on the phones as well, which is pretty damn cool. Anyway guys, if you've enjoyed the video, stick around because I will be bringing a camera test on this bad boy phone for you guys, so it's going to be sick. Coronavirus is working in my favor because I'm not so busy with work. Well, I'm not even busy with work, I'm at home, so I can make these videos for you guys, which is amazing. Anyway guys, we nearly hit 2,000 views, 2,000 subscribers, so if you want to help me get there, do hit that subscribe button so we can get there together. And yeah, keep your eyes out, that phone's coming, the Galaxy Z Flip as well. Some more videos are going to be coming on that as well. But yeah, anyway guys, like I said, hit the like button, subscribe, tell me down below, comment down below, tell me if there's anything I need to do better in the videos or anything like that. But yeah, anyway guys, without further ado, and I'll see you guys later in the next video. Peace.